Welcome to the Flosstube video for Jodyri Designs in November 2016. Sorry about the state of me, I'm not long out of the shower so my hair's still a bit wet. It's also been dyed, as you may be able to tell from the last time. It is actually really dark blue, but at the moment with it being wet and with the weather being yeek, it just comes across as black. But it's cool, I love it, it's a nice change. So anyhow, enough about hair dyeing, more about fabric and floss dyeing. So for November I wanted to go with nice woolly warm stuff, which I would actually be wearing now. I've got a really nice lovely fluffy cardigan that I love, but can't wear it because a certain somebody keeps moaning that I only ever wear grey. So here we go, blue, okay, blue, Kimberly. So I thought of woolies and I thought of what kind of colours. A lot of woolens are grey, a lot of your gloves and your scarf and hat, but then there's often bright colours in with them. And I decided to go for a tie-dye thread so that there would also be bits of white in there. And this is what I went for. It's called Woolen Mittens. It's a tie-dye, so you can see there's your patches of white. There's a pinky purple, a dove grey, and then an aqua, more green than blue. Let's see. So there you go. And this is it all twirled up and looking pretty. I don't often do tie-dyes for the limited because that means I have to tie knots and untie knots in over 100 skeins of thread, and that does take a while, but I think it's worth it. I am even considering doing a tie-dye for December because the idea I've got for December would work really well as a tie-dye, so I might be making a bit of a rod for my own back, but we'll see. So I've got lots of news for you, but let's get on with the fabrics first. So that was the thread, Woolen Mittens. Here it is on Opal Even Weave. Comes out very pretty. And we have, this is 18 count, that was 28 count, this is 18 count Ada. Then we have my favourite, 28 count Casual. I like this piece very much. I'm not going to worry about how it comes across on your screen, so I always sit here going, oh, that doesn't come out on your screen, and then I watch the video back and it actually looks fine, so I think it's just me. This is Opal Casual linen. Casual is a 28 count. Not that it really makes much difference with the linens, whether it's 28 or 32, to be honest. This is 14 count Opal Ada. The pink kind of took over a bit there, but you can still see all the different colours. Definitely the darkest that came out. The 18 count didn't come out as dark as the 14. And this is a 32 count Murano Even Weave. It's a big piece. I hope you like them. I of course love it, and I was thinking about this the other day, oh god, I always go on the videos, oh I really love it, but then I'm thinking about it, if I dye something and I don't like it, I'm hardly going to make that the limited, because if I don't like it I'm going to think, oh nobody will like that and it won't sell. So obviously I always like it. So yeah, so that's the limited. I do love it. I think it's come out really pretty. Some of your pictures, it may come out looking quite similar to Jodyri the lamp, I think, because when I see it in certain tight lights it does, but the blue-green is definitely more green and the pinky purple is a different shade. It does look similar sometimes, definitely in the Murano and in the Brittany, in the Even Weaves, it does come across looking more similar, but it isn't the same. I would say if you like the Jodyri the lamp fabric, you will love this because it's quite similar but with a bit of a difference, and with the grey in there as well, it makes it really pretty. It gives it a silvery effect, especially on the opals. So other news, so the Advent sale, Stitch Along, starts on Tuesday. I'll be sending the first part out for that. I have got all the fabrics done that people have ordered for it, and I am doing all the threads tomorrow, so also on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, because Tuesday's invoicing day as well, so if I get chance I will get them in the post Tuesday, if not it'll be Wednesday. So they're all going to be on their way, and Vic and I have been collaborating again, and Vic has done an amazing calendar design for next year for a sale. So I'm going to be opening sign-ups for that. It's a year-long sale. There's one small design for each month, and then a central design. And what I'm going to do is send out the central design when you sign up, and then each month we release looking at it, it's looking fantastic. It's not 100% finished, a couple of little tweaks on a couple of the months, but nearly there. And it's nice small little designs that'll take you like a few hours, just something small to look forward to and grow each month. It's really good. I am working on some dragons to do a dragon sale, and they're going to be elementals, so it's going to be earth, air, wind and fire. Earth, air, water and fire even. I did that again. I did that when I was talking to someone else earlier as well. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, and I've got another sale cooking up. I haven't quite finalised what I'm doing with that, so but they do seem to be popular. People like doing the stitch alongs. The Christmas one that was out this earlier this year is now available for general release. The Halloween one's come to an end. There's been some really good finishes shown. I hope you've seen them on the group. There's been some really nice finishes, but I won't be releasing that for general sale until next year. I haven't gone through and done postage dates yet. I keep meaning to and I keep forgetting. I have to have a day where I'm just doing admin, I think. So I will go through, but just please be aware, if you are overseas, America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand particularly, if you are in the club, you may want to contact me and ask to have your November and December done together, or alternatively have your December and January done together because of posting dates. I think, thinking back last year, the final posting date for the Americas and the Australia, New Zealands were around the 2nd of December. So I think it's going to be similar. So it's going to be a case of needing to order by the middle of November at the very latest. Obviously Europe is a bit later, and then the UK is later still. I will get those dates done and get it up on the website. And the other thing I needed to speak to you about was the postage issues. Sorry, itchy eye. There's been an issue with the website where automatically it's selecting the free postage option, and people aren't noticing, and they're getting their threads and fabrics, putting it through, paying it, thinking, yay, I've ordered, blah, blah, blah. And I get to it and I'm like, oh, no postage has been paid. And then I have the really embarrassing task of having to email, or what I have done the past week, because I've been so busy and I haven't had time, is I've directly sent a PayPal invoice with an apology and explanation on the invoice for the postage. This isn't only embarrassing, it also costs me money, because obviously there's a flat fee for every single PayPal transaction. So instead of paying that once on your order, I'm having to pay it on your order, then again on your postage. So it's costing me money as well, which is not a huge amount, but it's annoying, you know. So I contacted my web hosts, who are useless and are being changed as soon as the new website's ready. I need to get my husband to finish it, and it's nearly ready to go. And they said, oh yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Cheers for that. So what I'm thinking, what I'm going to have a go at doing on the day where I'm going to get all this paperwork done, I suppose it's going to be Tuesday because that's invoicing day anyway, I'm going to try and get it so that the free postage options are selected as a different country. So you will find that if you are getting a PDF chart, or you are ordering something to be sent with your club or with an order you've already placed, so you don't pay a second postage, you're going to have to pretend you're not from America or not from Britain, but you're from Timbuktu or wherever it ends up being. I will post something in the group about it, and I'll put it on the website as well. But at least that way, then the postage selected for normal orders will automatically be the standard postage, which will save me all this embarrassment and extra work. It's the embarrassment more than anything, to be honest. I don't like having to email people and say, I'm sorry, but I can't send you your order because you haven't paid any postage. Much as I'd love to offer free postage, I really can't afford to do it. I would have to put prices up considerably to be able to afford to do that. I'm sorry, it's just not feasible. So yeah, so that's a bit of a downer. I don't want to end it on a downer. Oh. What can I show you? What would you like to see? I've got some more fabrics up here. Do you want to see some more fabrics? Oh, I can show you one that's come out really well. Hang on. Oh. Somebody ordered a piece of birthday candles in 14 count opal. And it came out so pretty. Look at this. Look at how rainbow it comes out. I do love this in fabric. It's so cool. It's a very pretty one. And oh, there's this as well. Maybe some of you won't be excited about this, but I do love the neutral colour. This is Zen Garden, and it's on linen. And it's so, I think it's such a lovely neutral background. You can see fairies and elves and all kinds on that. It's just too pretty. And one more that I had ordered that's come out really well. I mean, they've all come out nice, but sometimes a piece comes out and you go, oh, I want to keep it. And you think, I can't really keep it, but I want to keep it. This is Lovebirds on opal linen, and my daughter wants to keep this one. Well, does she stitches? What she'd do with it, I have no idea, but she wants it. No, I have to be nasty, Mummy. Anyhow, there's some pretties to end it with. I'm sorry for the miserable bit in the middle. And I'm going to go off because it's Sunday and I shouldn't be working. If my husband was here, he'd be telling me off, but I wanted to get this done. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I hope you have a lovely Halloween. And I will see you again next time. Bye.